Alright, guys. Well, here we go. Welcome to episode 2 of Armored Core. I didn't return it. I kept going, and you know what? I'm enjoying the game. It is incredibly hard, I will say that right now, and I've played about 4 episodes since then. I'm being joined now by both Pyro and Slam Zone.
Yeah, we're here. We're gonna fucking criticize him.
Yeah, it's only 2 days later from that first video, just so you're aware.
Yeah, so
there's still time.
He's learned a lot.
I don't have a lot. I don't have that much practice right now. I'm just like looking through all the new stuff, all the new guns and everything like that. My first
build. Are you just RoboCop?
Yeah, essentially, my first build is straight up RoboCop.
Wow.
Well, I go all ballistics on my first build. I do double missile casings. And then I think I do double machine guns here. Actually, we will do a fast forward on this. We'll do a double speed on this menuing, because this menuing goes pretty slow.
Because you're reading and he's learning.
I'm becoming a neonet.
He's reading out loud all of these things.
Yeah.
He's like, he stops, breathe. He takes a few breaths after each time. He's like, okay. What did you just read?
Oh god. How can I identify
like he's talking
anything?
too fast and he can't not enough oxygen to run his brain and his mouth.
What if
it controls the amount of rounds per minute you can lay down on the battlefield? Okay, hang on a second here. Alright. It's the amount of rounds. Okay, that's bullets being shot.
What if I told you I just built based on how I got the most blue color on the bottom there? It wasn't based on anything else except that.
You just wanted to make the fattest character, is what you're saying?
I wanted the best stats. I felt like stats are what mattered. Not much else.
I feel like stats, you use stats when the skill is lower.
Stats, schmats.
Yeah, what he said. Look at the big fat neck. Do you like the fat neck?
I like that because it looks more like a lizard.
It has to look like a Gundam.
I hate the fucking helmet you have.
What? I think one of the first things I do is I got a helmet. I switch off my
That helmet looks fucking ridiculous. It's like if you have a little head, it's harder to hit. Oh, okay.
My little skinny head.
Story of your life, right? Story of your life, right, Nick?
It's like the droid head from
no, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
Got him.
Fucking got him, bud. Yeah, got me.
Yeah, totally. I don't have a tiny
little ween. Little ween beans.
Yeah, I'm just going through menus right now. I'm just like figuring out how stuff works.
This is ridiculous.
There's so much menuing. Like when it comes to the customization of the robot, and like I'm barely scratching the surface even where I am now. Like the game is going to be so deep with all of this customization stuff. Like there are essentially 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 different builds you can make, and then customization within those builds. So like right now I'm just doing like the basic human build, which is like the mid-range build, like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, balanced.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you figure out what you're good at.
Exactly what I wanted to play, but I'm finding out now later that you kind of have to be able to do a little bit of everything. Like you have to have one of each kind of leg, because different bosses have different weaknesses, like different ways to go about attacking them. And so you have to be able to assemble your AC depending on the mission.
Actually, I'm a pro tag. I don't have to do that. I use the same Gundam from the very beginning, the entire way through.
That's what I've been trying to do, alright? Oh shit, hang on. There we go. His voice is much deeper than that.
Wait, was sped up that entire time?
Yeah, that was 2 times speed.
That was so slow.
Yeah, that was 2 times speed. That took was like 10 minutes of that menuing right there.
Damn.
Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafa.
Yeah, you didn't get to see the beginning yet, Nick, but yeah, I'm a mercenary, and the first thing I did was go collect the fake mercenary thing. I have a handler, which is like a guy who gets mercenary jobs, and
Sure.
he's hooking me up with this corporation, or like, I guess like, right now I'm helping corporations because they're the ones who can afford
pay you?
Yeah, that can pay me.
So the easy story is that like you are gonna just go kill shit because someone told you to do it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, just like any soldier.
You're doing your job. I get it, dude.
Exactly. I gotta get paid. I have to pay to defrag my brain. That's what happened. My brain got wiped, and now I have to pay money to have my brain and body put back together.
They're reformatted.
Are you literally the robot?
I think I am the robot. I think my consciousness is in the robot.
What was the game?
The ghost
for
in the shell?
Yeah.
What was it? There was a game on Xbox where you were in a mech and you had like a jetpack on your back, and
Talking about Mech Warrior?
It might have been Mech Warrior.
Yeah, it was the one with the big, huge controller that actually looked like a robot controller.
That wasn't. That was Steel Battalion.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Steel Battalion.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
and you have the jetpacks on your back directionally, right? And you can like burst.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
happens in this one too. You get it's really bursty. It's super fast.
Is your character supposed to look like Frieza?
I just picked the only pink skin. I haven't, what's it called, done any customization yet. There's a lot of three-dimensional battle in this, Nick, like where you have to think like, do I jump here? Do I let myself descend? Like, how am I gonna dodge this attack?
Or you're like, I'm out of energy now.
Yeah,
follow my
whoopsie.
I'm gonna
dad.
die.
You see that big chunk of health I just lost there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're managing.
But they made it. They gave him Estus Blast though, right?
Yes, I do have Estus Flasks. So I have 3 repair kits, or Estus Flasks, because it's Souls-like. It was made by the same developer. And then you see that bar at the bottom, the gray bar.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my boost or my stamina bar. So that's how I do my evasion.
It's
Sure.
your energy. It's
See how, boom, like I'm doing those quick dodges?
Yeah.
It's your power reactor, right?
Yeah, so yeah, if you have more energy in your reactor, you can do more dashes. So like that's like the different ways you can build it. So you can have like a really strong AP, which means more health and armor, and then you can just kind of sit there and tank it while you shoot out a bunch of stuff. Or you can build super high energy and lightweight stuff, and you have like a ton of dodge and you move fast, and so you can outrun like missiles and stuff like that. Or you do what I'm doing, which is like right in the middle, which kind of
Which is dying again.
no, watch
Dying again?
this. Ready? Ah!
I was just making sure, it was a little. Thought we were gonna have a repeat.
No. I'm good at this game, yeah.
Man, you are not good with that sword.
Yeah, I get rid of the sword pretty quick because of how much I get hit when I use the sword. But that's another thing I'm learning is the sword is one of the best weapons in the game, so I need to learn how to use the sword.
You died again.
I know, I'm learning, all right? I'm learning.
I feel like you're not managing the energy at all. You're just hitting buttons.
Yeah.
Because this is like the second episode, right? So
Yeah. So yeah, you're definitely seeing me, because right now I'm not thinking of the energy in
He's using his kung fu. You're learning, bud. It's a
Yeah.
learning stage.
Well, at first I don't think of it like an evade, I just think of it as a dash. And so I'm just using it to move faster instead of using it to tactically evade stuff. And so that's a big mistake. And I don't remember when I learned that difference. But I know
I think once you just learn that you can just skid across the ground instead of walking.
like what I'm doing now with the boost on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that boost, and then there's the super dash boost, which I might do. Hang on, we'll see. That, right? No, that's not it. That's the sword.
Dude, that was clean. That looked clean.
Yeah, that was good, right? That looked good. Looked kind of robot-y. That's the super dash right there. And it, like,
Oh
boosts you
man,
up
come on,
towards
get
it really
it.
fast.
You son of a bitch, you teased us.
I know, I missed it. Do you like that drive-by, though? That pew!
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, this game is ridiculously hard. Like, I mean, like, I don't make it look easy already because I'm not that good, but, like, it gets so much harder. There's going to be 2 episodes already where you just watch me lose the whole episode until the very end.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is our replacement for Resident Evil, is what you're saying.
Yes,
This
this
is
is the
gonna
new
take a
Resident
while.
Evil.
Mm.
Yeah, there hasn't been any real cutscenes yet, though. That's the only thing it's lacking. I haven't really gotten cutscenes. I've just been getting these, like...
Calls
They
like that.
barely do cutscenes in Dark Souls. It's like
It's true.
bosses only.
Yeah.
In the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated
Combi logs.
Yeah, Chris. Make your combat logs. Fuck.
I'm trying, all right, but you know, when everything looks like a log, I can't tell the difference between a combat log or, you know, just a regular log or, you know, like a Yule log or, you know, a fucking timber log or, you
Timber
know,
hold.
a poopy log.
Dukes.
I got there. I got to poop.
A Snickers bar.
A fucking Baby Ruth floating in a pool. Like on Caddyshack.
All right, this is just me looking through some of this stuff real quick. Seeing
Double
what they
time,
gave
double
me.
time.
You want to give us? Here, give us some double time. Boop.
Nick, are you still playing?
He stopped.
Smoking weed now.
Just, you know, getting rid of all of the exclamation points because I never want to see an exclamation point. And then you guys get to watch me do the training.
Already seen your mom do some
In
training.
games where they put little alerts next to the new shit, where it tags it as new stuff, there should always be an option to be like, okay on all new shit. Yeah, sure.
I completely
Click,
agree with you.
it's all done. Like,
Yeah.
I don't... Dude, there's apps I've installed on my phone that do that, and it's like, you're like, oh, this is kind of cool, I like the theme. Oh, wait, there's too many warnings. Nah, fuck that, uninstall.
Yeah, this is kind of wild that they make you do this after you've already done all these missions, but they give you stuff for doing it, so I had to do it. This is my chance. I'm just trying to get, like, taking advantage of it to learn the movement and get it down pat really nice.
What's it look like at double speed?
I'm not gonna
In
put this part
combat.
in double speed.
Yeah, put the training at double speed.
Why? Then the video's gonna be so short. I've already skipped like half the
It's gonna be
video.
cool though. It's gonna look
I
like
didn't
virtual
say, I
on.
didn't say cute. I want to see
No.
what it look like.
No, I'm not double speeding it. Listen to that. You get a little bit of techno though, a little bit of minimalist techno.
Okay, okay.
You guys feel that beat?
I feel like this
No.
is very Mega Man Legacies right now.
That's actually a pretty good analogy. Watch me fail to get up there. It's like how to use.
Oh shit! Pistol knocks.
It's time for pistols, bitchy.
Pull out your pistols, bud. Hit E. E. Got it.
I really like the sliding. I really love how fluid the sliding feels.
You gotta hit R and multi-lock, bud.
I did. See, look, I got all three of them.
Dang it.
It's pretty smooth, right, Nick?
Wee.
It's pretty cool.
Melee weps. Okay, here we goes. You're going in.
Nick, say I'm cool.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Nick. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
No, do it.
Don't.
Hey, man.
The dad that you
Don't.
like more is asking you to do
man.
it.
I don't give in to peer pressure. My buddies are cool. All three of us were cool.
Every single one of us. No one is
Cool.
less cool or more cool than anyone else.
And the people listening to this podcast, you're cool too.
You're
This isn't a
even cooler
podcast.
than us,
It's a
you know?
YouTube fucking video.
It's a YouTube video. Yes, it
It's
is.
a YouTube video. It can be on a bunch of other things too.
You know what?
So let's
I'm putting
be,
it out on
you know.
Twitch just to spite
Yeah.
you. Nick.
I was gonna say, it can be on other multi-platforms. Don't limit our options.
Oh, there's one behind the wall. Sword,
What?
sword.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Scanning.
See, this is bullshit because I scanned and then look, they're there anyway. Bullshit.
Little bitches.
This with the
Bro, just
sword.
put it at like 2x speed for like 10 seconds.
All right, fine. I'll let you guys watch this part of 2 seconds speed.
Oh shit!
Yeah, get him.
Imagine if the game was that fast. Jesus.
Hey, is that how it actually feels, Chris, when you're playing it?
It feels very intense
a lot
when you
like
are
that.
playing it. You are doing a lot, and I'm still playing it with the controller at this point too. So it's both the hands on both the shoulders because it's like you're using the 2 bottom shoulders to shoot with both arms, and the 2 top shoulders are your shoulder cannons, and then you're moving with the left button, controlling the camera with the right button, and then boosting and evading with
Your thumbs.
the actual buttons, and then you have the super boost on the click in, and that's what actually makes me switch. Is having the boost on the click in ruins me against the bosses. You're gonna watch this one episode where I get really mad.
Yeah, but we won't know because we don't have the audio.
Excuse me.
No, I'll let you guys know when I'm mad. I'll be like, this is the part where I hit my
The
desk.
episode where he kills himself.
like I had to buy a new desk. Didn't you guys hear?
Snapped his desk in half.
I smashed it.
Smashed it. Gave it a good smashing. Teaching me about stagger, which is very important.
Yeah, because it's a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, especially since I'm
It's like
fighting
Final
bosses
Fantasy
now.
as
And it doesn't feel like it feels like a really fun I get to be a badass robot. I slash some stuff up, do some spec op missions. You're like infiltrating like these like industrial bases and like it's cool. And then like you get to a boss and you're like, oh shit, this is a Souls game. This is really fucking hard. I gotta memorize what this guy's gonna do. I have to plan how I'm going to attack. I have to be calm and I have to observe and I have to time my evasions. But the only difference is in this one, if you stop moving, you're dead. You cannot stop moving in this game. So you have to consistently be moving, and you have to consistently be moving in 3 directions. Or because you have to be jumping in the air
diagonally?
well, yeah, you have to be jumping in the air too, so it's 3-dimensional.
No, but I mean diagonally, like upwards.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. See right
Hey,
now,
you're just letting that guy shoot you?
yeah, right now I'm seeing what different controls do, and I'm also seeing how to activate that. See, when you do the charge
Still using the
shots-
control? Are you still using the controller?
Yeah, here I'm using the
point?
controller. Yeah. The one where the guy kills me a couple times is when I switch. I'm very angry at the controller, and I will let you guys know.
But that's not this video, right?
No, I think it might be the next one or the one after.
He takes it to the limit.
I just do this.
Shield
I do this mission, and then I do another mission after this. I think for this one. So they're teaching me how to do the shield now. They gave me a shield, which I do not use at all, but I probably should because it's probably a huge part of the game.
You mean, do you have to just hit one button?
Yeah, it's the other shoulder button.
You just have to hold it?
Yeah, you can
You
hold
shoot
it.
while you're holding it?
I don't remember if you can shoot, but you just
Hey,
hold
remember
it.
when those things wrecked you?
No. You have to get behind them. No, they get bad. Those things are all over the fucking place. They are not shy with the friggin' anti-aircraft or the anti-artillery guns or whatever they are.
Let's bone them real good.
Yeah, so the assault boost is what bones me. Because it's so
You use it
sensitive.
all the time.
Well, it's so sensitive, and when you're trying to evade, like if you click that in a little bit, you bum rush your opponent. You're like, oh no, don't rush towards him, and then you're dead.
Maybe for you, but for me, it's all about intimidation.
Like I like to be the first one into the attack.
He walks in and lets missiles hit him. He's like, whatever.
All right, I'll give it another fast forward here. Ready? Just because I'm menuing. I'll always fast forward the menus. How's that sound? Yeah, so this is when I decided, okay, I'm getting dual machine guns. We're getting some machine guns up in this bitch.
There you go.
Dual machine guns. I got my double toppy thingy there, and now we're going in for a mission.
Missionary position. You going in for the old missionary position.
Old Walter.
The Balaam Group sent a request.
Ugh.
Raven, this request
I
comes
feel like I hurt my back washing my car this morning.
Oh no.
You're old. That's what that means. You can't even wash your car? God.
Yeah.
No, there's still just a lot of bending down. Like I gotta take off the hubcaps and then clean the tires,
I had
and then I
that.
have to wash it and then wash it again and then wax it, and then clean the inside.
You look like you got a nice car or something. You've been driving that Honda Civic for like 14 years.
I don't think I haven't even owned a Honda before.
No, it's that one you switched out the fucking exhaust on it. I think it has like 1,400 anime stickers on it.
Yeah. It's got the
I
keychain
feel
hanging
like-
off the back.
I feel like you're just mad that like you can't pull it off. I think that's sounds like jealousy.
No, I mean, dude, I wish I had a Tesla. I'm definitely jealous of the Tesla. The actual vehicle that you drive.
Yeah, can you guys believe I got a Tesla?
I mean, yeah, that Nick drives.
Wait, how
I
much
mean-
are you paying him?
We pay him well. That's, I mean, we're supposed to, right? We got to pay him. He lives in LA now. We have him.
He was getting paid in
Remember-
exposure.
Remember last episode, you guys let me borrow the credit card? Yeah, I said I'd be right back.
He went and bought El Rosal
I went and fucking...
for DoorDash.
I went and put a little down payment on a little Tesla.
Oh, I see.
All that money we're making on this YouTube channel.
You mean
Guess
all
you're
of
gonna have
our
to dock
money?
your pay.
Yeah. So you spend our money.
Yeah, well, the
wait.
Tesla's at the vinyl shop right now. They're putting a logo on it. They're putting the...
You know that's embezzlement,
decal
right?
on it.
Nick, you've embezzled from us now. That's a pretty...
These words you're using, they are just meaningless words when it comes down to loyalty.
Loyalty. Huh?
What?
All right. If you're so loyal, I want you to cut off your pinky for us right now.
Give me a knife.
Jesus.
Where's that? Give me a knife. I'm gonna use a butter knife. I don't even care.
You're like, I can't cut off my pinky. That's my typing pinky.
My favorite appendage, sir.
That's my favorite pinky.
It's my favorite appendage, sir. You shan't make me cut it off.
I've only got 2 of those.
So when we were recording the first video, I feel like the big thing was like there needs to be some cool ass music. Like I wish it was so much more aggressive, even if it's, you know, you got to think about it. Just because when it's fast.
Yeah, like, so...
Like a bombardment of like heavy metal right now or something.
Like the Doom soundtrack,
That's
dog.
exactly what we said in the first one, and I completely agree. So I've started putting music on while I play, and I put on the same playlist I would listen to when I'm playing racing games, like Burnout. So it's like driving aggressive music to listen to. So it definitely amps
Put
up
like
the play.
Take On Me. Take on.
Oh, we missed one of. We weren't paying attention for one of my best of ambush kills. Like I get the whole in the beginning of this, I get the whole group, and I fucking take them out so good. See the old multi-target right there. Then you zoom in on them. Boom. Oh yeah, there's one of the hero things, but they say not to fight it right now. So I'm like, okay, bye. Oh, see, fucked myself with the sword again.
Is it a hold?
No, it's just it's on the trigger, and so I'm trying to shoot the gun, and I push the wrong trigger, and I push the bullet or the sword. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I haven't switched to double machine guns right now. See, I missed it too. I don't compensate enough for the lunge. Like I don't know the distance right off the, it's not muscle memory yet. And I got rid of the sword, so I never learned it. So that's a whole thing I have to learn again. Sword's one of the best things in the game. Highest damage output. Woo.
That's what these games are all about, right?
Yeah.
Big damage, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't have to fight that thing. I already
Shoot
beat the
it.
mission, so...
Kill him anyway.
That thing, look at this thing. It's gonna fuck me up. If I had to fight that, 1 big hit, 2 big hits.
Chris, the sword is the most powerful weapon. Didn't you see it?
It is, I know. I fucked up when I didn't use the sword.
Seemed a little
Because
bit
yours
like
only shoots out like 30 feet, right?
Yeah. It's based on your Jedi powers. That's how long your sword is.
Wow.
I see you're back, 621.
That's me.
Corps see
I'm
the Liberation
621.
Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. To the Rubiconians,
So coral is like
only helping
the
the Corps with their
energy source that we're harvesting now.
Just a job, 621. All of it.
I guess it powers all this stuff.
Are there any people?
I haven't seen any people yet, only robots.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think this is where I end up upgrading, maybe.
Sure feels
Listen,
like we're
this
not
is-
going at 2 times speed right now.
I think this is the end of the episode, actually. You can actually close this out if you want there, Zach.
Well, thanks for tuning in to episode 2 of TLSP Plays Armored Core 6. Here's hoping you haven't seen your last save point. Bye.